welcome kith and kin to Church of Freya. I know, 2 videos in a row. I hope everybody's Friday is doing good. My Friday just started. We're doing this at 6:45 in the morning. So if my thoughts are even more scattered than normal, sorry. Today, we are going to talk about the gods. This is going to be a fun video, and I hope everybody enjoys it. And I want to know your thoughts in the comments below after you hear mine. So, the way the gods are written in the mythology is that they're human. They're human-like. There are several stories about Odin trying to find a way around Ragnarok. He's known as the person or the god looking for wisdom, eternal wisdom. And part of that is how to escape his fate in Ragnarok. Freya, known as the goddess of hearth and home. And it's who most priests back then would call upon for weddings. Sorry guys, there we go. A little bit better. Loki, the trickster, I hate to use this term, and I don't think I'm going to, but he was half giant and a blood brother to Odin and Thor. That's how he became a god. He tricked them into it. So let's get into it. As I said, Odin is known for seeking wisdom. The wisdom of how humanity could, grow, and how humanity could survive the harsh winters of the Nordic lands. Instead of Prometheus, it was Odin that brought us fire. At least as far as I remember. But it's said that in search of this wisdom, he tore out his eye and crucified himself upside down to a tree for 3 days that he might learn magic, which was thought to be a woman's study at the time. Men could do magic, it was seen as anti-male. There are plenty of stories of warriors watching Odin walk across the battlefield, because much like the Norse back then, the gods were very warlike. Each and every one of them. Odin, god of wisdom and war. Freya, goddess of hearth, home, and love, and war. Thor, god of thunder and war. Idun, the orchard carer, and war. Balder, the embodiment of male love, and war. It was how they were thought to be. So, when we look back at the mythology, the Eddas, and everything, instead of looking at the gods as an all-knowing, all-being force, one must realize they were human in their actions. Loki, the trickster, is known for getting things done in a roundabout way. He was the one who brought the dwarves and the Aesir, the gods, together through a trick. He told the dwarves that you can't build, I want to say it was the Bifrost. I'm thinking it was the Bifrost. You can't build the Bifrost in X amount of days. And they took that as a challenge. What person out there doesn't... Why is there a squirrel running at me? What person today doesn't look at a friend and go, you can't do that, in a way to get them to do something? I've done it. I've done it 1,000 times. So, this is also the same God that when he started a war between the Aesir and the... I want to say it was the elves. In order to stop said war, he tied a goat to his testicles and made everybody laugh. Because that's a fucking thing that happens. Because for some reason, that is a thing that our ancestors wrote about. Thor's chariot was pulled by 2 goats. And it was known that, you know, he could, if he were away from ValHalla or anywhere where the Aesir were, he would constantly have meat. He could kill his goats and resurrect them in the morning. Freya, her chariot was pulled by Norwegian snowcats, or forest cats, my bad. Gorgeous creatures. You can see why the Norse venerated them. And the whole reason we have Norwegian forest cats here in America is because they brought them with them. But that's off topic. That's another video. So, when looking at any of the mythology, whether it be Neil Gaiman's mythology, whether it be, you know, actual texts and things brought down through the ages, or Snorvalson's Eddas, realize the gods were written in such a way that they were human in their desires and in their needs. And I think, this is just me thinking, I think that is one of the most beautiful things a religion could do. Instead of, let's say, Christianity, where their God is this all-knowing, all-seeing creature, and in the words of the devil's advocate, he's an absentee landlord. Our gods are known to walk with us. You will find every aspect of the gods inside of you. From the desire for knowledge, to the desire to have a family, to the desire to take care of people like Idun did. Idun harvested the apples that keep the gods immortal. So when you do your good deed for the day, whether it be giving that homeless man a meal, or rescuing a cat, or like I did last night, rescuing a baby rabbit, that is the gods inside of you, showing you that you can be the person that they are. You're human, and so are they. Alright guys, I do want to know your thoughts in the comments below. Please let me know. No comments are going to be wrong, except for racist ones. Those will be deleted. So, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in next week's video.